1G, the analog dawn. Remember that brick phone, the Motorola Dynatac? Back in 1983, us guys thought carrying that thing around was the future. And honestly, it was. That was 1G, the very first mobile network, and it changed everything for everyday folks like us who just wanted to make a call without being chained to a wall. Here's how it worked. Analog radio waves, voice only, crawling along at 2.4 kbps. No texts, no internet, just your voice, crackling through the air. Seniors got real freedom for the first time. Car calls, check-ins with family, no landline needed. That felt like magic. But magic had its flaws. Static echoes mid-sentence, batteries the size of a small dog, coverage? Cities only, and even then it was spotty, and zero privacy. Scanners could pick up your call. Not great, pal. That's exactly why 2G was created. 2G, digital text revolution. Then came the game changer. 1991, GSM standard flipped everything from analog to digital signals. Same phone idea, completely new engine under the hood. The big deal for us. SMS texts were born. CUL8R to the grandkids. World changed overnight. Data crept up to 9.6 to 14.4 kbps, enough for basic emails on the go. Battery life tripled compared to those 1G bricks. Real improvement we could feel day to day. Honest truth though, web browsing on 2G was painful. Sluggish doesn't cover it. Pages half loaded, images took forever. Fine for texts, not fine for much else. Which is why 3G arrived to bring us real internet. 3G, mobile internet era. Rolled out 2001, UMTS Tech pushed speeds from 384 kilobus all the way to 2 megabus. Now we're talking. For us guys, this was the first taste of real mobile internet. Early YouTube on your phone, grandkid photos loading without a 10-minute wait, live map directions while driving, no more pulling over to read a paper map. Global roaming got smoother too. Downside? HD video still choppy, bills jumped up, and if you wanted crystal clear FaceTime with the family, 3G wasn't quite there yet. 4G LTE broke through that speed wall. 4G or LTE. Streaming King, 2010 launch, LTE hit 100 Mbps peaks. That's not a typo, pal. This is where staying connected got genuinely easy for seniors. Netflix in HD, FaceTime crystal clear. Grandkids' faces sharp, no frozen frames. Uber Maps loading instantly. Family group chats running smooth with no lag. 10 times faster than 3G. Emails flew. Video calls finally felt natural. This is the network most of us still rely on today. And honestly, it holds up. Fair warning though, battery drain kicked up at max speeds, and rural areas still saw gaps in coverage. But 5G, it goes beast mode. 5G, ultra-fast reality for seniors or 2019 rollout, mmWave and sub-6 GHz pushed speeds between 1 and 10 Gbps. Downloads that used to take minutes now take seconds. Daily difference for us, 4K streams with zero buffering. Telehealth doctor calls smooth as sitting in the same room. Real-time health alerts on your phone. Video calls with the kids in genuine clarity. No more can you hear me moments. Honest catch, dense towers needed for full 5G. Rural areas are still mostly 4G LTE, and that's perfectly fine. 5G shines in cities and suburbs right now. 6G's already brewing in the labs though. 6G future hype, 2030 plus, still in testing. Terahertz waves targeting 1 Tbps speeds, though lab records on exact numbers are still fuzzy. Take the hype with a grain of salt, pal. The promise? Hologram family chats. Remote surgery with robots oceans away. Instant global VR health checks. Labs have hit 200 Gbps in controlled tests, which is genuinely impressive, but real-world rollout is still years off, and towers won't come cheap. Worth keeping an eye on, not worth upgrading for yet. Now, which network actually fits your phone right now? Pro tips and your mobile network. Quick check. Go to Settings, About, then SIM status. That tells you exactly what network your phone's running. My honest pick for us guys, 4G LTE is your safe, smooth daily driver. 5G is the upgrade worth making if you're in a city and doing video calls regularly. That's my daily setup for grandkid FaceTime. Zero lag. Rural, 4G holds strong. Don't let anyone pressure you into upgrading before you need to. There you go, pal. Every mobile network unpacked. 1G to 6G, no jargon. 5G won my upgrade. Easier health apps, clearer calls. What network are you running right now? Drop it in the comments below. Like if this guide clicked for you, subscribe for more tech truths. Wi-Fi breakdown is next. Cheers!